Well, you're an overreactive son of a gun, aren't you? So the reason that I go to that shoulder first, see how he keeps wanting to climb on top of me? That's the last thing I want. And that I go to the shoulder right from the get-go is because I don't want to get ran over. So if he does something goofy, I'd rather him run somewhere else, not on top of me. But he's extremely explosive, that's for sure. I mean, I've seen worse. There's no doubt about it. But that's just, all that was a, and off he goes. So, but all I'm trying to do is keep some softness through that head and neck where he's not leaning on me. Right there, he leaned on me a little bit, so I just closed my index finger and my thumb. But see if I can't get some softness through that rib cage, because that's usually the hardest part to get soft. See if I can't yield those hindquarters a little bit, keep him out there. Now when I go the other direction, which I'm going to try now, there you go. He's going to have a little bit of problem with it because he'll see me differently. You can show horses all day long something on their left side. As soon as you show it on the right side, they've never seen it a day in their life. That's just the way their brains are programmed. Good job. So over here, it's brand new. He's never done this before. So you can see where he was really super explosive over there before. He's even more so on this side. Most people just do stuff on this side. They don't spend a whole lot of time on this side. But I've got to get him to where he can just walk around here and stay soft without trying to rip out of my hands and without trying to come over top me. So just move that shoulder over. Just relax. And I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't even imagine riding him. He's way too overreactive. This guy, if he gets bothered, something bad's going to happen. But I'm able to use, the reason that we're in this corner is I'm able to use those two as kind of a little bit of a boundary, a little bit of a, I guess, a crutch, so he doesn't go too far. Get off me, get off me. So we're going to see if we can't get him settled down a little bit. You got to stay off me. This whole coming in on top of me thing is not going to happen. But by moving that shoulder over, that's going to save you from getting ran over. Being able to yield that hind quarter and move over a little bit. He just doesn't even know what to do with himself. He's so worried. Get quiet, get soft, but stay off me. So I'm super light right here. I'm not doing anything. I'm not holding him. I don't want to give him anything to brace against. But I need him to be able to be okay with this stick without getting so worried. Now he's doing a little bit better there. He was wanting to kind of climb on top of me. There, licking and chewing a little bit. There we go. Good job, bud. You just need to slow down a little bit. And it's not his feet that I need to slow down. Obviously, that's the ultimate goal. But if I can't get that brain slowed down, then how the hell can I ever expect to get his feet to slow down? So there's a saying, and it's kind of a catch-22. To get to the brain, you got to go through the feet. To get to the feet, you got to go through the brain. About half of the people, maybe about 70% of the people, are going to go through the feet to get to the brain. I go to the brain to get to the feet because I have to have him quiet. I'd like his head down quite a bit further than that. Nope, there we go. But I'm giving him very clear signals, and obviously I haven't worn him out, so it's not like we took a bunch of air out of him. He took air out of himself with all that stuff that he was doing. There we go, much better, bud. Think through it. Think through it. Thank you. So now if I would have gotten a hurry right there and try to rip him over or try to hurry up and jump to the other side, I would have caused him to overreact. Even that was a little bit more overreactive than I would like. But the good thing that I'm seeing right here is he came right back. See how he's carrying his head now? He came back down to earth a little bit quicker that time. There. For a horse to be able to loosen up while it's moving and take that breath like he did is him being pretty relaxed. Right there's another one. There's another one. There's a big difference in those big snorts and those kind of like, oh, okay, that was all right. But I've got to get you to be a little bit quieter here. Build those hindquarters for me. Get those hindquarters out of the way. Thank you. Good. So the crawling on top of me, I pushed the shoulder out enough that I think he's kind of got, there we go. That's what I was looking for. That I think he's kind of got the point on that.